Hello, my name is Trent Theory, and welcome to another one of my videos where I just talk about a bunch of random shit. A couple of weeks ago, this guy added me on Facebook. We went to the same high school, and he messaged me and started up a conversation with me. At first, I looked at his profile picture and I didn't even know who the fuck he was. It took me fucking 2 minutes to even remember him. You know, back in high school, we used to hang out all the time, but, we didn't hang out outside of school or anything. And you saw a couple of the Trent Theory and Friends videos where I said that Jordan was my best friend. And he sort of got upset about it, saying, "Oh, I thought I was your best friend." Okay, alright, let me just say something here, okay? I hadn't seen the guy since 2009. I haven't talked to him since 2009. I think he moved school before, I finished. He wasn't there when I left. And, we just lost contact with one another until he, tracked me down on Facebook. So how the fuck is somebody that I haven't seen for 8 years my best mate? I didn't even fucking remember who the fuck he was. When I first saw his photo, I was like, who the fuck's this guy? Obviously, I made more of an impact on his life than he made on mine. I totally forgot who he is. I just fucking forgot him. He was a guy that I hanged out with at high school. But fucking people change. They get new friends. And people who they were best friends with 10 years ago that they don't see anymore aren't fucking important in their lives anymore. People who I was friends with 10 years ago, they're not fucking important to me now because I haven't fucking seen them or heard from them in years. There are only a few friends from school, and they're from fucking primary school, not high school, which I would consider to be important friends in my life. Other than that, they're just a bunch of fucking people that I don't even know anymore, and I probably wouldn't even recognize them if I saw them on a bus. This guy, he thinks that, he can just fucking pick up where, we left off and be best mates or something. Fucking messaged me and, still thought that, we were fucking close friends. It doesn't fucking work like that. You can't just stop seeing someone for fucking 8 years and then track them down on Facebook and still think that they're the same fucking person from 8 years ago, and you can just fucking come back in their life and be be exactly the same. I've been at uni for the past 5 years, and I'm just gonna say that the friends that I've made at university, they completely overshadow all my friends that I made at high school. My high school friends mean absolutely nothing to me anymore, and I've lost all contact with them. But my friends Jordan and Johnson, I have a feeling that, I'm still going to be in their lives, for years and years. Even, when we've left uni, because we've got friendships outside of uni now. When I was at high school, my friends at high school, I didn't see them outside of school. And that's sort of why, we stopped seeing each other. But I fucking hang out with Jordan and Johnson all the time. They fucking come over to my house. My mum says that Jordan is pretty much part of the furniture at my house. He always comes over to stay the night. I could trust Jordan with anything. Okay, so there is this guy that we know from uni, and he wants me to fucking go to him with all my problems, and he always interferes in my problems. Kind of gets annoying, really annoying. It's we barely know each other. He never comes and hangs out with me outside of uni or anything like that. Whenever I've got a problem and I'm trying to talk to Jordan about it or Johnson, this guy butts in, pushes them out of the picture. It kind of gets me a bit angry because, he barely knows me from a fucking bar of soap, and he thinks that he can fucking help everyone with their problems when we didn't fucking ask for his help. I'm not being a rude dick or anything, but people like this need to learn, to just stay out of people's problems when they don't need your help. I've got enough people in my life that I could, fucking go to for advice. I don't need any more. I know that this guy is just trying to help, but, sorry to say that I'd rather, go to one of my best friends for help. Okay, so yeah, that's all I had to say about that. Okay, so let me tell you guys what happened on Friday. Me and Jordan, we stayed at Jarden's house for the night. We were hitting the beers back and having a good old time. Jarden has a trampoline and we thought it would be a good idea to go on the trampoline after we've had about 4 beers. Yeah, and I took some videos and don't worry, I'm definitely gonna fucking put them on the channel. It was about 10 o'clock, right? And me, Jordan and Jarden, we decided to go for a walk to McDonald's. So yeah, we were walking down the street and all of a sudden this guy that we didn't know came up to us and he was like, "Hey boys, how would you like to come out to my house? I've got lots of beers." And it was a little bit creepy and we were like, "No, we're fine, we're just going to McDonald's." And this guy was like, "Oh yeah, cool, I'll come along with you." Me and Jordan, like, we were ahead and this guy was talking to Jarden, like, behind us. Me and Jordan, like, we were a bit creeped out, so we decided to run, like speed walk. And then this guy came running back to us and he was like, "Hey, fucking slow down, you cunts! I'll fucking hit one of you if you fucking run ahead again." And he said that he used to be a boxer and he's ready to fight somebody. And then he went over to people's houses, like random people's houses, and started knocking on the door. And that's when me, Jordan, and Jarden were like, we're getting the fuck out of here right now. So yeah, we got to like Hungry Jack's. Like, we went there instead of McDonald's. If you're from like America or the UK, Hungry Jack's is like the Australian Burger King. Like, yeah, that's what it's called over here in Australia. Jarden got me a Whopper meal. Like, thank you, Jarden, for buying me a Whopper meal. Like, yeah, I appreciate it. So yeah, we were eating our food, right? And like, you know, I was on the phone to Faith and like telling her what happened and she was like really freaking out. Yeah, I told her that everything would be okay. So yeah, we were planning on catching a taxi back to Jarden's house because we didn't want to fucking go back out there and bump into that guy again. And then about 10 minutes later, the guy came into Hungry Jack's and sat at another booth with like this other kid, right, who was 15. He didn't fucking see me, Jordan, and Jarden at first. We were like, what the fuck? But then Jarden got up to the counter and he ordered, you know, an ice cream. And then the guy fucking saw us and like came over with the kid and like sat in our booth. And then he started asking us for $20. He was like, "Hey, mate, you got fucking $20 I could borrow?" And then we said, no, we don't have any money. Yeah, but then we told him that we were going to go catch a taxi and he didn't fucking put the 2 dots together. He didn't say, "Well, how the fuck are you going to catch a taxi if you don't have any money?" So yeah, we were walking to go to the taxi bay and we finally thought that like the guy had left us alone. Like, you know, we finally thought that, you know, we weren't going to see him again. Like, we thought he was still going to be at Hungry Jack's with this like kid. You know, but like, I looked at the kid at Hungry Jack's and like one look at him, like he was terrified, like he was scared out of his fucking mind. And this dude, like he was saying that the kid was like his best friend. He's like, "Oh, it's my fucking best mate." Instead of going to the taxi bay first, we went to like the train station, which was nearby, and we saw PSOs there. When we ran into the train station, the guy was yelling. He was like, "Oh, get back here, guys!" So me, Jordan, Jarden, and the 15-year-old kid, we ran into the station and we saw the PSOs and like we told them about what had happened. And, you know, the 15-year-old kid, like, he told us what happened too. He said that, you know, the guy just came up to him and, like, wouldn't leave him alone and forced him to go in the Hungry Jack's. You know, it was a pretty weird experience. Like, you know, this happened for, like, an hour and a half. Like, the whole thing took place over an hour and a half. You know, it was pretty much harassing us. Like, I didn't know, like, I was in fear for my life and Jordan and Jarden's lives as well. Like, I thought that, you know, he might try and attack one of us because he said he was like ready to punch someone. So yeah, we were all terrified. Like, he was just some guy who was either, you know, pissed or on drugs. It did come out to be a pretty funny story though. I did do videos of that night and they are going to go on the YouTube. I think they're going to be in this week's Trent and Friends video, which will be out on Wednesday. Also, me and Jordan did a video, which I haven't uploaded yet, where we were prank calling KFC all over the world. We called KFC in Japan and in the United States and UK. That will probably make its way into the new Trent and Friends video as well. Well, anyway, you can subscribe to this channel. My name is Trent Terry. See you next time.